Daniel Sadananda. Daniel Rathnakara Sadananda is a New Testament scholar who is re-elected as the General Secretary Triennium 2017-2020 of the Church of South India Synod headquartered in Chennai, as well as the Chair, Bangalore, the only autonomous college under the Senate of Serampore College, University. He also serves as the Vice President of National Council of Churches in India 2016-2020, as well Executive Secretary of the Communion of Churches in India comprising CNI, CSI, Marthoma Churches, and now in CI. In terms of scholarship, Sadananda is an authority on Johannine theology and has also contributed the history of the Basel Evangelical Mission by initiating research into Moegling's encyclopedia, Bibliotheca, Carnatica, and Ferdinand Kittel's complete works. Studies. Postgraduate. After ministerial formation at the Karnataka Theological College, Bangalore, Sadananda was ordained as deacon in 1986 and as presbyter in 1989. Sadananda studied at the United Theological College, Bangalore, where he enrolled for a postgraduate program, Master of Theology, specializing in New Testament under Professor Dr. M.V. Abraham, between 1988–1990. Sadananda's companions during his study years at Bangalore comprised B.D. Prasad Rao, H.R. Cabral, and Jonadab Nathaniel, the present Director Translations of the Bible Society of India. Sadananda's postgraduate thesis was entitled Sacramentalism in the Fourth Gospel, an exploration into the sacramental concern of the fourth evangelist, done under Professor M.V. Abraham, for which he was awarded Master of Theology M.Th. degree by the university under the registrarship of D.S. Satyaranjan. Research studies. For doctoral studies, Sadananda was able to enroll at the Kirchliche Hochschule, Bethel, Bielefeld in Germany, with the help of Gerhard Wehmeyer of the Evangelical Church of Hesse-Electorate Waldeck, who introduced him to Professor Andreas Lindemann of the Kirchliche Hochschule, Bethel, Bielefeld, where Sadananda then began researching under Professor Andreas Lindemann. Subsequently, Sadananda's work was published in 2004 by a publisher in Germany. Ecclesiastical ministry. Teacher. Since 1990, Sadananda began teaching at the seminary established in 1847 by the Basel Evangelical Mission Society, which later became Carnatica Theological College, Bangalore, 1965, and affiliated to the nation's first university, the Senate of Serampore College, University. In 1997 August, on completion of his doctoral studies, he joined KTC faculty, and in 2002 August he was promoted as Professor of New Testament. He was a visiting professor and researcher at Philipps University, Marburg, Germany, 2007 April 2008 May. He also delivered guest lectures at Stellenbosch University, Cape Town, South Africa, in August 2001, Emmanuel College, Toronto, Canada, in July 2003. University of Augsburg, Germany, in October 2004 and April, Augustana Forum, Augsburg, Germany, in April 2008. Hofjasmer Predager Seminar and Evangelist Academy, Germany, EKD, in May 2008. Kirchliche Hochschule, Bethel, Bielefeld, Germany, in honor of Prof. Andreas Lindemann on his 65th birthday, in October 2008. Administrator. Sadananda was the first candidate to have been elected as the General Secretary in the history of the Church of South India during the 34th Synod of the Church of South India held in Vijayawada in January 2014. Woman as the Deputy Moderator. Sadananda has served as the Director, Karnataka Theological Research Institute CAFRI, affiliated to Kannada University for M.Phil and PhD 2008–2014, and as the Treasurer, Karnataka Christian Educational Society, Mangalore, 2010–2014. He also served as Director of Sahadaya Program Center of the KTC Mangalore, 2003–2010, as Director, Department of Theological Studies by extension at KTC 1999-2007, which offers Bachelor of Christian Studies (BCS), Diploma in Christian Studies (DIP), CS, and Certificate in Theology. Honorary initiatives. As an ecclesiastical figure, Sadananda was a member of the Dialogue Commission between the Vatican and the World Alliance of Reformed Churches. He attended commission meetings and presented papers at Amsterdam, Netherlands 1999, Rome, Italy 2000, Cape Town, South Africa 2001, Belfast, Northern Ireland 2000 August audience and consultation with Pope John Paul Roman II as part of the Work RC Dialogue Commission in Vatican, and is also a member of the Theological Network of the World Communion of Reformed Churches. Sadananda is also the Honorary Executive Secretary of the Communion of Churches in India, and Ecclesial Communion of the Church of North India, Church of South India, and Marthoma Church. In August 2015, the Council of the United Theological College, Bangalore elected Daniel Sadananda as the chairperson of the College Society for the Triennium 2015-2018, succeeding G. Divakadasham, the outgoing chairperson. In April 2016, Dr. Sadananda was elected Vice President of National Council of Churches in India at the Jabalpur Assembly for the quadrennial 2016-2020. In September 2017, Dr. Sadananda was elected as Vice President of Christian. In December 2017, Dr. Sadananda was elected to the Senate of Serampore College as Senator to serve the Senate of Serampore College as it enters its centenary year, and Serampore College its bicentenary year. In 2012 January, Sadananda was invited as Bible study leader at the Roman 33 session of the CSI Synod held at Kanyakumari, and conducted 2 Bible studies on that in God's hands they may be won. Between 2000-2006, 2010-12 he served as the convener, CSI Liturgy Commission 4 terms, and oversaw the process of revision, editing, printing, and publishing of the CSI Book of Common Worship, first ever revision of the CSI liturgy after the Book of Common Worship, which was adopted shortly after the formation of CSI in. The revision process took 6 years of intense and committed hard work. The revised Book of Common Worship was accepted and authorized for general use in the CSI during Synod session at Bangalore 2004. Officially released at the Synod session at Mysore 2006. Sadananda has also served as member, Communion of Churches in India, CSI CNI Marthoma Church Worship and Mission Commission 2000-2004, and member CCI Lectionary Committee, involved in the revision of the CCI Common Lectionary 2012-2014. Since June 2010, he is also the honorary correspondent of CSI Casts Kittel Memorial Pre-University College, Bangalore, CSI Casts Kittel Memorial High School, Bangalore, and CSI Casts Higher Primary School, Gargada, Bangalore, of which he is an alumnus. References